What's up, gang? What's goody? What's goody? What's goody?
What's goody? What's goody? What's goody?
There it is. I was waiting for it to come through. How's everyone doing, gang? Did everybody have a great Saturday today? I did. Pretty decent day today. Went to the grocery store. We saw some exciting shit. Do you think that dude was shoplifting?
No, he just pulled up. I think he was just they just know who he is. And probably shouldn't be driving.
Oh. Anyways, we at the grocery store, I saw a gentleman get pulled over right there in the parking lot. A guy pulled over in the handicap spot. Cop pulled up behind him, and the cop got out of the car. Really, this happened as my wife and I were walking across the parking lot into Fred Meyer, and cop gets out. He runs over to the side of the car door. He opens it, pulls the guy out. I was like, "Holy shit! Are we about to see someone get shot?" We did not. We did not see anybody get shot, but it was pretty exciting. It made for a pretty exciting afternoon. We saw that, and we go in the store. We did our groceries, and we came back out. And then there was 3 more cop cars there. There was lots of cop cars there for this dude. I don't know what he did, but boy, getting arrested 2 blocks from the police department is probably a bad idea. Small town where we're at, the police station is kind of like right in the center of everything. It's like police station's close to everything. So anyways, that was my little exciting afternoon today. But how's everybody doing? You guys all have a great day. I hope everyone had a wonderful day. Tonight we have... What do we got? I got 3 videos for us. A little bit of a treat tonight. We're going to look at a Cyraxx versus Tony argument. I've got a little 4-minute video behind that. That's short, quick, and easy. And then I've got a little King Cobra appearance for us for the end. So we'll do that. But until we do, let's open up the stream. Let's take a big old fat ripper together. It's Saturday night. And we're celebrated Father's Day today here at my house. My wife's got to work tomorrow, so Father's Day got celebrated here today. So happy Father's Day to me. Yay. Got a barbecue hot dog. All right, let's take a ripper, gang. This time, I've been streaming now for almost 3 whole minutes, so you know what time it is. Let's get it. Let's go. Poop, poop. Whoa. Woo. Oh boy. Oh boy, that was a ripper. Excuse me. I wanna. There it is. I'll show you guys something. Where's it at? Let me size this bad boy up. Ah. John Redcorn from King. No way. I didn't know that. Yeah, I'll make it, big dog. I'm good. No, I didn't know that. I'm sure you guys, all of you that live on the internet, I'm sure you all are probably familiar that oh fuck, what's his name? I was literally just looking at this article, like not even 5 minutes before I started the stream. Fuck, what's his name? what's his face died? Oliver Tree. I didn't know Oliver Tree died. That guy, he died this past Sunday. That's crazy. Dale caught his ass. Did his neighbor really smoke? Really? Holy shit. Wow, I guess I didn't realize. You know, King of the Hill, that was on, of course, that was on the air. That was 20 years ago, 20 plus years ago when it, or yeah, 20-ish years ago when it was like hitting its stride. That was early 2000s. That's crazy. Huh. Makes me sad. Miss Cassandra, welcome in. Welcome to the show. Alright, guys, I can't crop this without showing it, so we'll just show it. I was going through some of my old shit. Wait a minute. Wait. Which one is it? It's that one. I was going through some of my old videos and they're awful, dude. Some of them are the worst. I can't believe that I thought that was, some of the shit that I used to make was passable, and I guess it really shows at one point that I was making videos on a broken cell phone because they were not good. Not that they're great now, but they were fucking turds way back then. Anyways, this is a still image from one of my earliest videos. It's from like one of my first probably 24 videos. It was from like the prehistoric days. It's from way the fuck back when. My shoulders aren't tattooed. My chest here, it's still in the process of being tattooed. It still looks fairly bare. I don't have any of this shit on the side of my face. But more importantly, what stands out to me, I'm sure it'll stand out to you guys, was the eyebrow work. You'll see. You'll see what I mean. Let's take a look. Let's expand this. Here, let's bring this over here. That was my little Cyraxx animation thing that I was using that I made on my broken phone. Oh yeah, and there's my blunt. Those were the blunts I used to smoke in the bathtub while I was making videos. Look at those fucking eyebrows, dude. What was I doing? You guys let me do that shit? I'm like, oh yeah, we'll just keep watching his videos. I'll just make him think it's all good. Fucking dipshit. Look at that. You can tell. You can 1000% tell that I took my razor blade, I put it right here in the center and just went whoop. Look at that. It's the exact width of the head of a razor blade. Jesus Christ. Look at the smile. I'm just, fuck yeah, I did. Fuck yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, good decisions were not made that day. Ooh, yeah, I did it to myself. Ah. Oh, boy. Yep, that's right around the time that... Fucking that gap. Oh, my God. What was going through my mind that I did that and I thought it was cool? I was like, yeah, I look good, dude. I look straight right here. Yeah, this eyebrow's nice and straight. This was nice and straight. Oh my God. The start of a YouTube career. That's what that is right there. Look how fucking dumb I am. Don't have a clue what I'm doing. I'm just smoking blunts in the bathtub talking to my phone. Fucking lunatic. Oh, God. Yeah. Not my best moment there. Not my best moment. God, you know who I really feel bad though? Who I really feel bad for is my wife. She had to go places with me looking like that. And I didn't know. I thought I looked fine. My God. Fucking let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. All right, gang. I am unbothered in it. I'm usually pretty comfortable in my skin. I look pretty comfortable there. Pretty comfortable in the bathtub smoking blunts. That was a regular occurrence at the time. I used to smoke a lot of blunts. I have phases where I smoke blunts, then I smoke carts, and I do disposables, and kind of have these rotations. Okay. Let's do. Why don't we pull up our first video for the evening and let's get started. Let's open it up. Let's jump into something. And let's see what we got. Let's start with fuck, I don't know. Let's start with this one, since it's the short one. We'll start with that one. Okay, here we go. This first video is from Cyraxx Nation Archive. Use that channel a lot. I go there a lot. They have a great library of Cyraxx videos. Go check them out. Like, subscribe. Show them some love. This video is Cyraxx Gets Dominated by Mommy. So, make sure we're set. 1, 2, 5. All right, gang. Before we actually hit play, would you all care to take one more ripper just to make sure we're all on level footing? Because I think that would be the best course of action to start this stream. Let's get one more ripper, and then we can get started. Let's get it, gang. Poot poot. Let's go. Okay, now let's go. Oh, I did not mean to miss this at the beginning. William, you've been a member here for 10 months now. Thank you, sir. I do appreciate you. I saw that at the beginning. I forgot to mention it. My apologies. But I do appreciate your patronage, my good friend. Okay. All right, gang. I don't know what time it is. Let's get started.
No, man, that's all you fucking do, Marty. That's all you fucking do, man. You sit up on the internet and you try to make everybody else look bad just so you can feel good about yourself, and it's stupid. You need to grow the fuck up. You need to get a fucking life and stop the bullshit, man.
Cyraxx, I've been in the music business. What do you do?
Dude, you don't have a fucking business, motherfucker. You're a little piece of shit with no fucking job. Yeah, I might not have a job, but it's because of you and everybody else that have fucked that up. No, dude. No, man, don't even start that shit, boy. Don't even start that shit, Marty. No, shut the fuck up, Marty. No.
Ooh.
What?
Stop!
No, this motherfucker's over here.
Stop!
No, this motherfucker's over here.
Everybody's down here. Nobody wants to hear it.
Yeah, Marty.
Hear from others.
Yeah, Marty.
Cyraxx.
Hey, Marty, why don't you go fuck yourself, dude? Nobody wants to hear your fucking mouth.
Like how Sally tells him nobody wants to hear it, and he immediately, yeah, Marty, nobody wants to hear it. Dipshit.
Piece of shit. And guess what, dude? It is because of you that I don't have a job. Because you linked those certain photos of me out to the internet, which I don't know how the fuck y'all got in the first place.
You sent them to a woman or how it was working.
Shut the fuck up. Because of those photos. No, shut the fuck up, Marty. Because of those photos and because of everything y'all have fucking got me on, or supposedly got me on.
You sent them to
All the things that you guys have gotten me on, or supposedly have gotten me on, was that a Freudian slip? I think that was a little glimmer of truth that popped out there at the beginning. All those things that you guys got me on. That's what he meant to say. That's what should have came out, because that's correct. All those things that you've been caught doing, Chance. Yeah, you're absolutely correct in saying that.
You sent them to a woman while Heather was working, Cyraxx.
See, this is what I'm talking about, bro. Every time I call you out.
Don't call anybody bro. It's very unnatural coming out of your mouth.
You feel like you have to interrupt to be the bigger man. Motherfucker, you ain't the bigger man.
Neither are you.
Of course I'm the bigger man.
No, you're not, dude.
Of course I'm Cyraxx.
You are not. No, you're
Don't be shut down the internet.
Ooh, internet's gonna get shutted down. Ooh.
not. Motherfuckers ruining shit.
I don't care.
I
Just
do.
listen.
Hey, Marty,
You're
why
not
don't you do
gonna
a
get
full favor?
this up.
Stop your bullshit. Keep us out of your conversations. Leave me and Heather alone and shut the fuck up and go the fuck somewhere else, dude.
can't do it.
We're tired of your fake ass bullshit, Marty. No, I'm seeing this dude run his motherfucking
Shut
mouth.
it off.
No, I'm seeing this dude run his fucking.
Chance.
No, I'm seeing
We're
this.
tired of hearing it out here right now.
Well, I'm tired of
Be a
hearing
bad
this
boy, Chance.
motherfucker right here.
Ooh.
That's enough.
You better cut this out now.
Hey, Marty, go fuck yourself, you bitch ass fuck boy. Nobody wants to hear your bullshit, Marty. You're a fucking liar, Marty, and everybody knows it. So go fuck yourself. No, you're not shutting off.
Oh no! Oh, he looked worried. Look, look. Look. Oh, shit! I didn't. Ooh, Sally's mad. Here. Okay, look at this face. Look at this face. Okay, that's confidence. That is shit talking Raxx right there. Okay, that's confidence and shit talking. Okay, give it a second. Give it a second.
Knows it. So go fuck yourself.
Look. Fear. He's scared. The consequences of his actions are about to make their way into his reality right now. Oh no, look at the fear. Look at the worry. Oh no.
No, you're not shutting off.
No, you're not shutting it off.
Shut it off.
No, I
I'm
won't.
going to turn the internet off. Shut it off.
You're in trouble now, Cyraxx.
Hey,
Shut
Marty.
it off.
No,
No.
no. Back up.
Marty, get the fuck off of there now.
No.
You horse fucker.
Marty, you are a piece
Get
of
off
shit.
of it.
Marty, you
Get
are.
off of it.
No, I'm saying this, mother.
No, get off of it now. Get off of it now.
No.
Cyraxx,
Get off.
Fucking fight, dude. Fighter.
you're not your own man. You are a mouse.
Get off of it.
Take
I know Heather would straight whoop his ass if he ever actually bucked up to her and actually put fists on her. I think Heather would fuck his shit up.
orders from women like a coward.
No, I'm saying no. I'm saying this motherfucker. No. Get the fuck off me, Heather. Heather, get
Get
off.
off of it.
No.
Get off.
No.
Get off of
Get
it.
off of me.
Listen to the women.
The internet off. No, I need that.
You're a child.
No, Marty, I'm telling
No.
you.
Shut it off now.
You're a
Shut
disgrace.
Get out here
No,
right now.
shut it off.
Hey,
You're a degenerate.
Shut it
You're a
off.
humbug.
Marty, I hope you're happy with yourself.
Dude, I heard Ed. I can hear Ed out there. Listen, you can hear Ed. You can hear Ed say, "Shut it off."
Out here
No,
right now.
shut it off.
Hey,
You're a degenerate.
shut it off.
Right
Shut
there,
it off.
right there. You can hear Ed. Shut it off.
You're a
Get
disgrace.
out here
No,
right now.
shut it off.
Hey,
You're a degenerate.
shut it off.
Shut it
You're a
off.
humbug.
Marty, I hope you're happy with yourself, motherfucker. You are a low-life piece of shit.
Shut it off.
No, Cyraxx, you're in big trouble.
I understand that, but shut it off for now. Don't worry, Carmen's coming for his
Better, Sally.
Hey, Marty, I hope you're happy with your life, motherfucker, for ruining mine, bitch boy.
I don't ever know anything. Stop saying. Oh,
Oh boy,
Wow, dude, that was crazy, huh? What's up?
you see what I'm dealing with here?
that was a action-packed interaction right there. That was exciting. Woo! That was kept me on the edge of my seat. Oh boy! Ooh, what a way to kick off the stream. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Man, those days, those were the best. Those were. That's what Cyraxx is. I mean, Cyraxx is Cyraxx now too. He's still trash, but those days, that was Cyraxx. That's what we all showed up for. It was shit like that. That's what drew me in. That's what. It was those days, those earlier days where you see all this shit going on, and it's like, I've seen a video now. I'm invested. I'm invested in what's going on over here in Akron, Ohio. Even though I live 2,000 miles, I'm fucking invested now. I cannot live without this. I need to watch these videos. I need to see what's going on with these commentary channels and see what's happening here. And now look at us a couple years later. Look at us on one of those channels making those videos. Boy, how the world turns. Anyways, we got through that. That was exciting. I like that. Next up, we're going to bounce over to Leisha Keisha's channel.
File.
And we're going to take a look at Cyraxx. Cyraxx and Tony the Black Dragon Thunderdome Battle for the Ultimate Title. We got about a 10-minute video here to burn down. Seems like we all enjoy Tony versus Cyraxx. Let me rephrase that. I think we all enjoy Cyraxx versus anybody. It's entertaining, usually at the very least. Whenever he finds someone to fight with and argue with and have a rivalry with, it's entertaining. It's entertaining for us. We get a good laugh out of it. So I figured we'd do another episode of Cyraxx versus Tony tonight. Let's get our ripper. We got through that first video, and no matter the video length, if we get through an entire video, top to bottom, whether that video is 30 seconds or 30 minutes, you've earned a ripper. It's part of the game. It's that them's the rules. I don't make the rules. I just follow them. If you get through a video, you get a ripper. So it's only fair. So if you guys are ready, let's get it. Ironworks, I appreciate you being here, my friend. Thank you for showing up. Have a great rest of your night, big dog. I hope to see you here again. Keep popping up. All right, gang. If y'all are ready, let's get into our second one.
Pedophile. You know why you're the fucking pedophile? One, you sent a dick pic to an underage girl. And plus, you sent a
Didn't you take a picture of an underage girl, Tony?
video of you jerking off to an underage girl. Therefore, you're the pedophile.
I think you're both the pedophile, but that's just what I think.
Not me, Cyraxx.
As many as many times as you've had to say I'm not a pedophile, in my brain, that's a red flag for you are absolutely a pedophile. Normal people don't really have to go around saying, hey, I'm not a pedophile. But somebody that goes around yelling it from top of their lungs, I'm not a pedophile, they're a pedophile. It's not me, it's him. I didn't do it, he did it. It's a fucking marker, big dog. It's a red flag that tells me you're probably a fucking pedophile. So anyway, that's just what I think. Just what I think.
I'm not the pedophile. You are.
I think you might be.
Cyraxx. Plain and simple.
Plain and simple.
I'm surprised you're not in jail because...
Same.
What if her father saw that picture? What if her father saw the video? You would be in so much trouble, Cyraxx. It's not even funny.
Tony, to be fair, though.
What?
Well, okay, here you can go on, Tony. I'm gonna get something really quickly here. Just give me one moment. Oh, look who it is.
Let me ask you this. Tony, you fucking pedo. Let me ask you this. If you're so innocent, why ain't people, if you say that you did wrong, what you did wrong, and this isn't just for you.
Listen, I went on a website called
Shut the fuck up, asshole.
No, I'm not going to shut up. You are
Shut the fuck up, asshole.
listen to me for once, Cyraxx. Shut up.
No,
Let me
you
talk.
shut the fuck up.
No, I'm not going to talk.
Nigga,
You shut up and stop interrupting
Ooh, they get fucking heated quick.
me, Cyraxx. Stop interrupting me and listen to what I have to say.
Shut the fuck up.
Listen to what I have to say, Cyraxx.
Listen. Hey, Tony, here's the thing,
Listen,
bro.
did you or did you not send a dick pic to an underage girl? Yes or no?
Shut your four-eyed ass
Yes
up,
or
bitch.
no?
I'm talking,
I will tell you something, Cyraxx.
Shut up.
The past
Shut
is
up.
the past.
Shut up.
I'm
Shut
not
up.
the same
Shut
person
up,
that I
bitch.
used to
Shut
be,
up.
Cyraxx.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god, damn, Tony. My god. Da 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 da, and then Cyraxx da 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 da, just fucking da 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 da, back and forth. Fuck. Sheesh.
That makes me not a pedophile. I made my. I did my path.
You
The
don't
past
get
is
it,
the
do you,
past.
bro?
You guys are so focused on my past.
Have you guys ever seen two small dogs that are both on the side of a chain link fence? They can't actually get to each other, and they just sit there and just constantly like, da, 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 da. That's what we're seeing right here. They're just da, 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 da. Fuck.
That you can't realize the real person I am today.
Shut the fuck up.
No,
bro.
I'm not going to shut up, Cyraxx.
No, nigga,
you are going to
shut
listen
up.
to me,
Otherwise, I'm
whether
gonna
you like it or not.
fake
And
ass
if you don't
out.
like what I have to say, then get the fuck out of
You
here.
need to fucking listen, nigga.
No, I'm not going to listen. No, I'm not going to listen to you, Cyraxx.
Maybe even
No.
get your goddamn ear holes.
The only reason why they're calling me a fucking pedophile is because Mary Jane Monarch
Hey, Tony, why don't you
threw me under the fucking bus because I know I'm not into little girls.
Nah, nigga,
I am
shut the
not
fuck
into
up,
little
you
girls.
wheelchair-bound
What
little
I'm
bitch.
into
Hey,
are
Marty.
girls
Hey,
that are
Marty,
under
why don't you fucking get
over
rid of this
in the
goddamn
age of
pedophile?
21.
Get rid of this
Plain and
pedophile,
simple.
Marty. Get rid
Plain
of
and
this pedophile,
simple.
Marty. Hey,
And another
Tony.
thing,
Hey,
with that
Tony. Hey,
stupid
Tony.
picture
Hey,
at the
Tony.
mall,
Hey,
Cyraxx,
Tony.
I
Hey,
never
Oh my
had
God.
friends
Hey,
because
Tony.
you know why?
Hey, Tony.
I was
Hey,
brought up
Tony,
the old-fashioned way.
I had to freeze it right there so we could all take a look at those pearly yellows. Dude. They're they look like a literal polished turd. They look like rust. It looks like fucking rust on his teeth. Ew.
On my grandma.
I didn't realize he was just going. I thought he was still screaming, "Hey, Tony!"
And my grandpa told me it is disrespectful to ask a woman her age.
This is exciting.
That's why I never asked
I knew I picked good videos for tonight. I knew I picked good ones.
her age. That's why I told Mary Jane that she looked like she was 14. I never asked her age. Okay, no, I'm not the pedophile. Cyraxx, you know what a real pedophile is? A pedophile is somebody who has sexual attention on underage girls. I don't have any sexual intention on. No, I'm not going. No, I'm not. I'm not leaving. I'm not rage quitting. I'm leaving. No, Cyraxx. Listen. I'm telling you right now. I don't have.
Jesus Christ. Whew. I need to pause for a second. Holy shit. Oh my. Dude, this is a lot. This is a lot. Oh boy. Look at that. We're not even halfway through this shit yet. Woo-wee.
Any sexual intention on any underage girls. Period. I never was, and I never will be, Cyraxx. Now, yes, I will admit, I did have a friend who gave me a thumb drive that had a lot of CP on it. Did I get rid of it? Yes, I did get rid of it. Is it on my hard drive?
Do what? That caught my attention. Do what? Usually, I've said this so many times when when we watch these, like I hear them, but I'm not really listening. I'm just kind of like the words just kind of like go in one ear and out the other. I'm just like, fuck you guys. Like I'm here, but I'm not really paying much attention. What did you just say? Because that caught my attention. That very much caught my attention. We need to rewind that. Let's hear that one more time.
Oh, yes.
I want to hear if I heard what I think I heard.
I will admit, I did have a friend who gave me a thumb drive that had a lot of CP on it.
I heard what I thought I heard. Confirmed. 100% confirmed. He had a friend that gave him a thumb drive that had a lot of CP on it. Why are you friends with somebody that has that? If you were ever alone with this human being and you know that they have that, why wouldn't you exercise your moral obligation in that person's subscription to planet Earth? I mean, it's the right thing to do. It's the good and proper thing to do. Why are you friends with someone that has that shit, Tony? You have my full attention now.
Did I get rid of it? Yes, I did get rid of it.
You got rid of it. Did you give it to the police? Because that's the only place that it should have been. That it should have been given to.
Is it on my hard drive? No, it's not on my hard drive.
Why would you have to tell us no, it's not on your hard drive? What's on your hard drive, Tony? Makes me very curious. What's on that hard drive, Tony?
Matter.
Yes, it does matter.
You still
Cyraxx.
fucking
No,
did it.
no,
You still did it,
did-
Tony.
You
It
are the
don't matter.
pedophile.
It don't matter what your
You are
ass
the
said.
one that has
Right back to the fucking arguing.
It don't matter
sexual
what your
intention
ass said.
on
boy.
underage girls.
Rough Rider. I got you, big dog. Bink. We got the left sock. Damn, dude, my shorts are short. Sheesh. And we got the right sock. Every night, 100%. All good. Never gonna get caught lacking. No, sir. No, sir. I might wear short shorts, but I always wear long socks. 100%. Day or night. Warm, cold, rain, sleet, or snow. Outside, inside, in the swimming pool, in the shower, in my bed, wrestling class. It doesn't matter. 100%. Always black and whites. Always fresh. Always. Never get caught lacking. But yeah, my shorts are very short. Yes, I know.
Girls,
You
not
still
me.
did it.
Because
You still did
no,
it.
if you
still
did,
it.
if you
You
didn't
still
have
did it.
any
You
sexual
still did it.
intentions
It does
on
not
underage
matter.
girls, you would
I
never
was
send
tricked.
her
You
that
were
dick pic,
not.
or
You
you
did
served
it
enough.
Trust but verify. Yes, sir.
willingly.
I never
You
did
it
that,
openly.
Cyraxx,
So
because
shut
I
your
know
fucking
better.
candy
I
ass
know
up.
better.
You
If I was going to
pussy
send
fucking
somebody
asshole.
a dick
You're an
pic,
asshole,
I would
Tony.
make
You're
sure
a bitch.
she's of
You
age,
don't listen,
Cyraxx,
nigga.
not
You
you.
don't
You
fucking
never
listen,
said,
do you?
hey, how
No,
old are
shut
you?
the fuck up,
How
nigga.
old
You
are
don't
you?
listen.
You never
Shut
asked
your
her
goddamn
father.
There is so much happening in every minute of this. It feels like we've watched a 10-minute video. It's been 22 seconds since I was like, oh, we're almost halfway in this. There's so much going on.
Your
How
goddamn
old she
ear holes.
was.
You might learn
Cyraxx.
something, bro.
Plain and simple.
No,
Plain
what's
and
plain and
simple.
simple is that you're the joke of
No,
fucking
no,
YouTube.
no, you
Nobody
are.
likes you.
You're the one that sent that
Excuse
dick
the
pic,
fuck out of
and
me
you
from
jerking
falling
off
for
to
a
that
goddamn
girl,
trick, nigga.
Cyraxx.
I ain't
Plain
no
and
goddamn
simple.
pedo, nigga. So take your candy
No,
ass
I'm
back to
not the
Marty and
pedophile.
suck his
You're
fucking
the
dick. You
pedophile.
pedophile little
You're
bitch.
no, I'm not. No, I'm not. See, Rage quit because he knows I'm right.
Yeah, to me it seemed like he was you were making too many points there, and he just couldn't handle it. He couldn't handle the heat, so he got out of the kitchen. And I'll let you take a victory lap there, Tony, because I think you scared Cyraxx right away. So, well, what were you telling him, Tony? I mean, I'm not even sure how you were able to just decimate him like that. Oh,
Where'd you go, Tony?
I'm still here, Marty.
Well, then fucking answer him,
I'm just
stupid.
trying to think here.
Sure.
Well, say
What you
something.
thinking? 2-0 to Tony, according to Live and All in Israel.
He's fucking dead. I'm thinking. Fucking dead silence. I'm thinking how to answer. Fucking weirdo.
Tony's out of gas. Well, yeah, I mean, maybe Cyraxx, if he wasn't too afraid, he could come up here and
I dominate you, Sam.
yeah, you definitely dominated him, Tony.
See, Marty, this is what you don't get. Okay, I wasn't raised by my mother and father.
Here we go.
I like how we got a picture of the late great Richard Petty. Or I don't know if he might still be alive. I don't know. That's Richard Petty though.
Tony.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Tony, why don't you open your goddamn eyes?
Hey.
There was no battle. Marty set this up.
Oh, and let me say a big thank you to Megalon's Horn for those 10 memberships that have been gifted. Shouts out to Megalon's Horn and 10 new members. Appreciate you. Richard Petty is a old race car driver from long, long ago. He was a name from like 25, 30 years ago. That's all. Old race car driver. My dad's a massive NASCAR fan. That's the reason I know that. I know way too much shit about NASCAR. Oh, fuck, what was I doing? Memberships. Where they at? What was that, 10? Test 10. Let's add that in. Taking us to 286. Look at that. Love it. Appreciate it. How you doing, Miss Lopez? How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome to the show. We're all doing great tonight. Have a banger of a show. These videos are just, they are good tonight.
There was no battle. This ain't a battle, Tony. It's a setup. You know how the vendor boy sets you up?
Oh, shit. I forgot. This is mandatory. My bad. I'm a young and lively 19. Yeah, well, some of us were born in the fucking 80s. Yeah. So, some of us are...
Because I asked that question.
Oh,
Should I answer or tell him to call you?
yeah.
He didn't.
Yeah.
If he calls back, I'll answer and get his phone number.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Shoot him a message and you can give him my number. You can tell him to text me or something. Whatever. Apologies. Your mom was born in the 80s? Huh. There's people my age that are working on being grandparents. That's fucking crazy to me. There's people that are in my age bracket that are on the older end of my generation that are working on being grandparents right now. Blows my mind. To be that far ahead, it just feels like I'm not nearly adult enough to do that yet. I barely feel like an adult right now. Like I know I'm an adult and I do adult stuff, but sometimes I don't feel like I'm like an adulty adult. Like I'm a halfway adult. Like I still do enough dumb shit that I'm like a half adult kind of. Like I'm not totally, like I'm responsible and I'm reliable. But then there's other shit that I'm like, no, that's not the guy. Like I'm just not fully adulted yet. But then I see other people that are like 25 years old and they're so fucking adulty. Like they're just adulted to the max. Like it's like they're 24, but they have like 55 years of experience. I don't fucking get it. I don't know. I don't get it. Okay. 45 and a grandpa. Yeah, see, dude, I'm 37. We're not separated by very many years. But being a grandpa, that's a big task. That means you got all the way through fatherhood. That means like you can, like you took your game and you beat it. You hit your prestige. You wrapped it up. You're done. Every challenge has been completed. You got all the gamer score that you can get for the game. It's over, and now you're just doing prestige challenges just to do them. That's what grandkids are. That's just your first level of prestige. You get great grandkids. That means you prestige twice, and you're just redoing the challenges. It's just like prestiging. You're just doing it again, just because. That's what grandkids, great grandkids, great grandkids. My granny had great. Wait. She had grandkids. My granny had great grandkids, so she hit the prestige twice. Yeah. No wait, grandkids, great grandkids, great grandkids. So she prestiged 3 times. Yeah, my granny prestiged 3 times. That's a lot. Prestige in life, dude, 3 times. Most people don't always get to the first one. Yeah, dude. My granny hit that prestige button 3 times. 3 times a lot. Because those of you that play Call of Duty, you know, it's at a certain point, it's like, fuck, I'm just doing it over and over and over and over and over. But yeah, my granny got three prestiges in her life. That's a lot. I still haven't completed my first one yet. I'm still working on my first. Still got a few years to go before I'm even eligible for a prestige. So, anyways, let's get back to our video.
Do the whole catch-up thing.
Oh fuck! Wait! The whole reason I paused. Wait a minute. All right. I don't remember. Did we take a ripper for those 10 memberships? I forgot. Yeah, Turbo, did we? I don't think we did not. Okay. See, we were supposed to. That's my bad. We were supposed to, and I forgot. My bad. See, you get old, you forget stuff. I forget a lot of stuff. Takes a lot of responsibility off the shoulders if you're like, I forgot, and it's true. It's true too. If I say I forgot, I forget a lot of stuff. I don't know. I feel like there's times that I forget stuff. Then I feel like there's times that my wife tells me I forget stuff. She's like, "Hey, you said we were going to do this. Hey, you said that this would be good. You still good with buying this or getting this?" I'm like, I don't remember agreeing to that, but I don't remember not agreeing. So I'm gonna say yeah. She wins a lot of arguments like that. But anyways, let's take this Ripper. Let's go. Poop poop. I forget as I'm thinking about stuff. Yeah, I get that. It happens. I guess that's just fucking way she goes, boys. Just way she goes. I don't know.
You remember that? That's what.
Yeah, I remember that.
Settled by Marty, Tony. This ain't
I remember that.
No,
Wait,
Tony.
Okay.
Nothing. Listen, I'm trying to help you here. I'm trying to help you here, man. This is a goddamn setup.
Mind games with you, Tony.
Marty, shut the fuck up, bro. You're a fucking joke, Marty. So stay out of here.
Okay, so hold on for 1 minute.
Marty, there is no
I will make up my own mind.
There is no battle, Tony. Wake up. You're a joke, Tony.
Hey,
Marty,
Cyraxx, you
joke,
think I don't know
Tony.
that?
Wake
Marty,
up,
listen,
Tony.
okay.
There is no battle.
Hey,
Hold on,
No,
Cyraxx.
there is no battle.
I know.
There is
let
no
me finish.
battle. Marty,
I know,
so shut
Cyraxx.
your
Let me
mouth.
One of
finish.
you is about to
Let me finish.
One of you is walking
Cyraxx.
out of here.
Cyraxx,
There
let me
is
finish.
no battle, Tony.
Cyraxx, let
Wake
me
up.
finish.
Wake
Cyraxx,
up. Open your goddamn eyes and wake up, Tony. There is no battle.
I know
Marty
that.
Butch was here to
I know.
embarrass you.
Cyraxx.
Butch was here to embarrass you.
Cyraxx, let me
No,
finish.
Tony, you need
Let
to
me
shut up
finish.
and
Okay,
listen.
all right.
This ain't no goddamn
Make
battle,
up your
bro.
mind, Tony.
This ain't no battle, Tony. Wake up.
Some
He
of this
brought
idiot's-
you up here to
All right.
fucking embarrass you the same way he's trying to do me. He's doing the same shit to me.
Hey,
Wake up. Wake up,
Marty.
Tony.
Cyraxx, listen. Okay, I want to say something. Okay, listen. April
Marty,
4th.
you need to shut your goddamn mouth
You're not
and
talking.
stop setting people up, you little bitch.
I'm not saying
April 4th. Let me say something first, okay? April 4th. I got baptized at my
It
church.
don't matter.
I know.
Head down, dude. Religion don't mean shit, nigga.
I know. Hold
That
on.
don't mean shit.
Hold on.
That don't
Marty,
mean shit, Tony. I
Marty
wear a cross too, just like you. Am I a good
I-
person? Yes, but that doesn't excuse what I did. I owned up to mine. You did not. I owned up to my mistakes.
I've never once in all the years that I've been watching you and making videos about you, I've never once heard you own up to the things that you've done or take responsibility for your sick, heinous desires. Not once, Chance. There's always a reason. There's always an excuse. There's always someone else that you pushed me this far. You pushed me to do this. I only did this because you did that. I did A because you did B. There's always a fucking excuse. You've never once owned up to what you've done. Not once.
I don't use religion. like a
Marty?
bitch. I don't
Marty?
use religion. That's
Did I
true.
not-
I
did
don't
I
have
not
that
tell you?
religion. I own up to my goddamn mistakes.
Hey,
I own
listen.
up.
Why do Tony's fingers look so like swollen right here and bulbous and like alien fingers, dude? Ew, don't touch me.
To them.
Cyraxx, I
Shut up.
made mistakes.
I owned up
Are
to
you
my
even talking
goddamn
about
Yeah, I did own up to my
I
mistakes.
owned up to my mistakes.
He's
I
dying.
did own
Ugh, look at that fingernail, dude. Ew. Oh, my bad, gang. I thought I heard something. Never mind. Excuse me. What's up with that? Look at that shit, though. It starts here. Okay. Pew. All the way down here. Look how far that shit curves. Gang, that's not a fingernail. That's a talon. Like a hawk. Like, you could cut somebody with that. That's gross, Tony. Ew. See, my finger doesn't do that. My fingernail starts right here, and it goes to right there. Boop, 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 boop. That's it. Little bitty, like half an inch. That's it. That's all it is. What do I keep hearing? Keep hearing shit. I don't know. Anyways, it's fucking crazy. It's gross. It's gross. It's unsettling. What's all the noise I hear? Am I hearing something?
I'm running water.
Oh, duh. Okay.
I got his cell phone number. He said he has stuff.
Oh, sick. Where we at? A grown man with fingernails like that. Dude, a grown man with long fingernails, that shit, I can't get on board with it. It's weird. It's unsettling. It makes me uncomfortable. I don't like it. There's just something fucking off about it. I don't get it. I've known dudes like that. Like, I've met them and gonna shake hands with somebody, and it'll be a dude that it seems like it's always these dudes with these, not to sound like a dickhead, but they have like long, skinny fingers, and they have these weird fingernails, and this limp ass hand goes in my hand, and I'm just like, what am I grabbing? Fucking lukewarm spaghetti? Ew, why is your hand all fucking half wet and fucking limp noodle, dickhead? You could feel the fingernails. Like, dog, come on. Like, we could have been friends, and then you gave me that handshake. I'll never talk to you again. Get the fuck out of my life. No. I don't have time for that shit, no. I guess that's a pet peeve, because that's been something that's bothered me. I can remember that pissing me off since like 4th grade. I can remember there was a kid in my 4th grade class. A nice kid. He was. I remember being friends with him, and not friends with him, but I played with them sometimes at recess. I played basketball sometimes with him, and I remember he played football a lot. He loved football. I remember that about him. But his hands, they were the limpest, most wet noodle bullshit, and his fingernails were so long. Oh, it used to fucking bother the shit out of me. I don't know why. It just get it the fuck out of here. Get it the fuck out of here. I don't care. I'm not trying to sound like a dickhead if you do have long nails, but it fucking bothers me. Get it the fuck away from me. It's my pet peeve.
Not to my mistake.
I'm not a bitch that hides behind religion.
No, you hide behind your mother.
I'm not hiding behind religion.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, look at all those. Oh shit. Look at. Oh shit. Oh. Oh my god. There's so many of them.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm
yes,
not.
you are. Yes,
Listen,
you are.
I
Yes,
made
you
a
Oh my god. Dude, the two of them are the fucking worst.
When every human.
But that's okay. Because we got through it, and now ain't nothing left but to do it. Next up, as you can see on screen, it's already there. I already flipped over to it. This is from Not a Towel's channel. Check them out, like, subscribe, get them some subscriber count up and going. This is the King Cobra JFS, excuse me, I farted, compilation. I figured we needed something just good for a laugh. So that's what we're going to do. I want some mindless comedy. And one thing that I always say is that farts are funny. Farts, they're gross. I don't want anybody to rip ass around me. If you do, I'll punch you in the face. Them's the rules. Like I said, I don't make them. I just follow them. You rip ass around me, you're going to get punched in the face. I don't play that shit. I don't want to smell your farts. But fart jokes, they make me laugh. I'm a simple man. I'm simple vato. And they make me giggle. So that's what we're doing tonight. And again, we got through that last video. We've earned yet one more ripper. You get through the video, you've earned it. So let's catch ourselves a ripper. You guys know what time it is. And then we'll jump on into this little adventure with Cobes. Let's get it. That one might have been the one. That ripper right there. Oh, that ripper right there might have been the one to do it. But we're alive. Whew, okay. All right, gang. Let's get to work. This is, again, excuse me, I farted. Here we go.
When every human has farted at least once in their life. Don't be a stinking hypocrite about it. I'm serious, YouTube. Don't be a stinking hypocrite about farting. It's ridiculous. If you can't laugh at farts, you're not living life, YouTube. That's all I'm saying.
Say they have a single mother, but she's got a baby, right? She's got a boyfriend. They can not only be bullied by their mom's boyfriend, but being bullied by other motherfuckers. And
there's a lot of shit going on here. Okay, I saw Cobes lean over. I heard the fart. They're talking about being bullied by their moms. They're talking about being bullied by their mom's boyfriends. How do we get to the topic of getting beaten up by our mom's boyfriends? What kind of lifestyle are you brought up in that's a topic of discussion? It's like, oh man, my mom's boyfriend this month, he's a real piece of shit. We're definitely gonna slug it out in the backyard. Oh boy. And you know what? There's some people out there that's their life. That's just how they living. That's just how they're living.
that just makes them want to cower in a corner and, you know, not talk to anybody or anything. They become murderers, end up in fucking...
See, I can't do that. I can't do that. If someone's sitting that close to me and they rip ass and they sit there, look at me and laugh and waft it around and I smell it, I'm going to react. My brain's not going to be like, oh, you should be mad, but let's walk away. I'm going to fuck you up. Don't do that. It's rude. It's rude. Oh, it pisses me off so much. I'll laugh at fart jokes, but don't do that to me. I'll fuck you up.
Fucking prison.
Like I said, them's the rules. I don't make them, just follow them.
Fucking do all
Sorry, I farted and he's all like fanning that. Yeah, but fanning it the other way.
Like, here, you need a lighter? No, I got one.
I crave pussy and I can't get it because I'm socially fucking awkward and I have a hard time talking to women. So, excuse me, I just farted. My Asperger's is talking shit again. And, well, if I've gone long enough without it, I can pull out a fun-sized Felicia and
Pull out what? What the fuck is fun-sized Felicia? I don't know if I want to know the answer. Ew. Sex. Ew. I didn't know he called her fun-sized Felicia. I didn't know that. Ew. Ugh.
fuck her silicone brains out, get it over with, and then put her back in the box and, you know, I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
It's a piece of rubber, Cobes. It's not a her. It's a it. It's rubber. It's not real. Damn, dog. There's really people out there that fuck dolls, aren't there? I guess I've never really thought about that topic too much. There's really people out there that spend money on rubber dolls to have sex with. Why, dude? What's the purpose of that? Like, I understand, like, I'm not retarded. I understand what toys exist for, but the whole entire, like, the doll, like, I feel like that's a little more than, like, a toy. I feel like at that point, like, it's like loneliness. It's like you're buying a companion. You're not buying a toy. You're buying something to spend time with, which is odd. It's loneliness. Huh. There's people out there that really spend real actual money on things like that. Okay. I don't know. I feel like, me personally, I think the act of intimacy is better with a real, living, breathing human being, a real partner, not a piece of rubber. I don't know. Call me crazy, but that's just my thoughts.
Oh yeah, fire in the hole. Whoa, he farted. Whoa, there's an explosion going on. To the senses. Damn.
You're just gonna sit there and smell it too.
I farted and...
So why are you standing in it?
It kind of stinks, but that's what farts do, you know.
It kind of stinks, but I'm gonna just stand here and smell it.
But if I put all my weight on it to get out of the chair or whatever, it seems to hold up just fine. Like it doesn't snap or anything. Oh. I just farted. Well.
Why'd you take a second breath? Why did you go... Ew. Fuck, Josh. Oh, come on. Like, I know you live like a fucking pig pen, but I guess this shouldn't surprise me. It really shouldn't surprise me this much.
Nice. Nick Brimmer just said, my friend the other day told me he was eating a chick out and she farted in his face. Nice.
Is it nice? I wouldn't be too pumped about that. I'll be honest, I wouldn't be a very happy camper. Somebody rips ass right in my face, I'm fucking throwing punches. I don't care in what situation we are in. I don't care. If there's a butthole right here and you rip ass, I'm fucking swinging. I don't care. That's how it's gonna go. Never had it. Lucky me, I guess. But what the fuck is going on with you people out there? What the fuck? Ripping ass in people's faces? That's how you get fucking stabbed. That's how you get stabbed real fast. Real fast.
Nice. Alright. That's better. Oh, I farted. Excuse me. Whoa. Farting and burping on a video. Excuse me. That's what I think of the terrorists and the mass shooters. I think they're pieces of shit. That's why I farted. I think my Asperger's was talking shit again. Excuse me. Well, it's a good thing I'm smoking this sweet-smelling cherry pipe tobacco because I do believe I just farted. I'm gonna light a cigarette, man. I just farted. I think my Asperger's is talking shit again.
You like that joke, don't you? Yeah, I could tell. It's probably one of your favorite one-liners, huh? Damn, Josh, the places that you live must have smelled like straight up fucking asshole. Asshole, dude. I can only imagine just the constant throwing beer around, the constant smell of ass and body odor. Just, I'm sure there's piss on the floor and, ugh, dude. Ugh. You know what I don't get about him smoking. I like that you mentioned that, Connor, about him smoking and lighting something up right after he rips ass. Does that not sound fucking disgusting? Like, okay, let's say he rips ass. He's gonna stand there in his must, as we see him doing. We're gonna see him rip ass, sit there in his must, and then you're going to pull out this blunt, cigar, pipe, whatever. But in my mind, I imagine, okay, so you're standing in that fart, and you're going to put a blunt in your mouth, and you're going to light it and go, and you're going to suck that. That's what she said. You're going to puff on that blunt 2 or 3 times to get it lit. And as you do, you're going to suck in little fragments of that fart through the air, through your blunt, forever contaminating fart inside of your blunt. Does that not seem fucking gross? Cause I don't know, dude. That's the logic that I have. That's the way that I see it. And if you're going to stand there in a cloud of your own gas as you light up your blunt or whatever, you're sucking in fart through your blunt, and it's going to smell and taste like shit from there on out. Like, no matter what. Like, who the fuck? Like, come on. Are we really sucking farts through our blunts? No, dude. That's like smoking weed off the top of a fucking Coke can. No, I'm not 14 anymore. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm a big boy. No. I did that shit when I was a freshman in high school. I'm not doing it now. Fucking sucking farts through your blunt? No. I'm not going to stand here and, pay $85 for a quarter ounce of weed, then go pay $8 for a bag of backwoods that 3 of them are going to be crusty as fuck. They're not even going to unroll. And then I'm going to waste the 10 or 15 minutes it takes me to bust down all the weed and then put it into the leaf and roll it up. I'm going to do all that just so I can stand there and suck a fart through it. It really bothers me that I don't know, it fucking bothers me. To just stand there and suck fart through your cigarette, through your weed, through your whatever. Why? Why?
Good gracious.
I don't know, dude. I got standards. When I smoke weed, I want it to taste good. I've smoked bad weed like once in my life, and it was poop. It was gross. I didn't like it. I've never smoked it again. I refuse to. Weed's one thing that I've had a standard for since I've found it, since I discovered it, since that very first time I paid $25 for my very first gram from my friend's older brother when I was in 8th grade. I remember it. I paid $25 for a gram of weed. It was weed. It was, looking back, it was weed. Very basic weed, but it was some weed. And ever since then, I've only wanted quality. Once I tasted something that was really good quality and found out what it could taste like, that's all I was willing to smoke from there on out, and I held that standard my entire life. I still keep it strong today. I only smoke top shelf when I smoke grass. I only smoke good carts. I only want it to taste good. So to suck a fart through it seems very counterintuitive to me. Excuse me for being a fucking snob about my weed and the shit I smoke, but I'm at an age where I want to buy really good weed and have a good wrap, and I want it to smell and taste good, and I don't want it to suck a fart through it. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, we heard
I
it.
think my Asperger's was
Talking shit
again. I do believe I just farted. Excuse me, I farted. A couple minutes later, she's flirting with the jock down the hall because he's more popular than you and he plays football.
Yeah, that's why. That's why.
Take a nice little sprinkle of... Ugh. Fucking Asperger's talking shit again. Excuse me, I farted.
You're making food! Dude. Your food, come on.
Ooh. Ooh. Squeakers.
Why do you sound rusty, Josh? Jesus.
There's sometimes I wish I hadn't farted, and this would be one of those times. Because you know it's bad we can taste your own fart, and it doesn't taste too pleasant.
You're going to tell me that gas that is made throughout your intestinal tract and that is forced out of your asshole, you know, that where fecal matter leaves your body, you know, that's exactly what that tube is designed for. You're telling me that the noxious gas that comes out of your asshole stinks? No fucking way. No fucking way. I'd have never guessed it, dude. I'd have never thunk it.
Oh, damn. Oh, shots have been fired, Captain. Might have to call the exterminator. Goddamn barking spiders. Oh, goddamn it, why? Fuck. Oh. You know it's bad when you're gagging on the smell of your own fart. Oh, dude, that was... Fuck, that was rotten, man. Oh, God damn it. Why? Oh. Ugh. What the hell was that? I farted. Well, guess what? What, Sean? I fart better than you do. Oh my God, Sean.
Oh my God, chat. This is what we're doing. I don't know that this is the most productive thing that we could be doing with our time together, but it's what we're doing. Saturday night, and this is what we're doing.
Sounds like a load of Asperger's. I just farted. Excuse me. It sounds like my Asperger's was talking shit again. Asperger's, I farted. Well, I woke up in the middle of the early morning to fart. And as soon as I farted, I shat myself a little bit. I'm like, oh, no, bathroom.
Were you in bed when you did that? Josh. Josh. You can't be in bed and do... Ugh. Just...
And I didn't realize it had happened until I went to go pull up my pants and go back to bed. And I'm like, oh, really? Come on.
You didn't realize it had happened?
Like, whatever.
I'm gonna just say it like this, brother. If there is shit in my britches, I'm gonna be aware. I'm gonna be the first one to know, and I'm gonna know it immediately. Others will probably be real aware really, really quickly, shortly after I'm aware. If that's what it is, if it's just making its way through it, and I don't know, the second it's there, I'm gonna know. I'm gonna figure it out real fast. I'm going to figure it out real fast because that's going to be a real uncomfortable feeling. And everyone else is going to figure it out real quick too. It's going to go off like this. Me, I'm going to figure it out and then bink, 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 bink. Everybody else is going to know it immediately too. There's going to be about a 1.5 second delay there. But they will know almost as fast as I do. How the fuck do you not realize this, Josh? That would be the only thing that would be going through my mind. If that was like the realization my mind made, if I just wake up in the middle of the night and I realize what has happened, that will be the only thing that I can focus on handling and getting taken care of until that it will have to be that's it. That's now number one on my list of priorities. Nothing else matters except this task. How do people shit themselves and not fucking know it? Or they don't realize it for an extended amount of time. How does this happen? Shit is pretty recognizable. Because retarded. Fair. That's fair.
So I passed out with my shoes on, so here I am trying not to get poop on my fucking self. And it wasn't that much. It was a little teeny tiny bit. But it was enough that you would have felt it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, son of a bitch. Yeah.
I don't know what to say about that last one, dude. I don't know. I don't know. Who cut your hair, Josh? Who did this to you?
First of all,
you tell us who did this to you. The internet will get them. Tell us who did this.
Excuse me, my Asperger's talking shit again. I farted. Yeah, I'm cracking the window, man. That fart stinks.
Ew.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, Asperger's, I farted. Excuse me. Goddamn. Coughing every other 5 minutes and blowing my nose. And then somewhere during the video while eating the burger, I farted, and I'm like, no, that's too much. Oh, damn.
While you're eating? While you're eating. Oh. Oh. That's fucking foul, dude. Come on.
Joey Peters says, we don't get mozzarella cheese in the UK. Oh, man. That sucks. Ooh, excuse me, I farted earlier. Ooh-wee. You might have to go all the way to Italy to get it, which is kind of a drive, I would reckon. But it'd be worth it, though, because it's good cheese. Somebody else, or dating somebody else just to piss somebody else off. This seems pointless. See, I'm a male. If I fart on camera, no one says shit. They're like, oh, you're a disgusting, gross pig. How dare you? Now we need to add some other stuff to it. Let's see. Oh, excuse me, I farted. It smells like Asperger's. Let's start adding our chips to it. That cooking video. Asperger's, I farted. Asperger's, excuse me.
Right, you're fucking. Are you cooking with string cheese, Josh? Are you cooking with string cheese? Sick.
First time I farted on a cooking video. Look out. Oh, do not.
Oh God, you are the worst at this.
Count your chickens before they hatch.
Are they dry? Yeah.
YouTube. Excuse me, I farted. It smells like Asperger's. Okay, back to the egg.
See, that would piss me off. That would piss me off. Somebody's in there cooking eggs for me in any way, and you rip ass right next to them. I'm gonna throw that hot pan of grease. I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna throw that pan at you. That's what I'm gonna do, because it's gonna piss me off. It's gonna be one of those piss off moments where you're just cruising along and you just fucking boop straight to 10. Just fucking straight to 10. That's what it's gonna be. You rip ass on my food or near my food, it's straight to 10. I take this shit very seriously.
Watching the dishes be done. Nobody likes doing them, but it's part of the cooking, okay? Oh, excuse me. Smells like Asperger's. I farted. I'm gonna put this delicious stuff up. Real men sniff them all up so that no one else notices your girl farted. Amen to that, Exhumed. Amen to that. Hey, there we go. All right, YouTube, I'll be right back. I want to shake.
I'm guessing that last comment came from Reddit. Sniff up all your girlfriend's farts so nobody else can get them. It's the most Reddit shit I've heard today.
Shave my neck real quick. It's getting scruffy. Asperger's, I farted. Ew. Carverbanjos.com. Oh, excuse me, I farted. Thank you for the awesome banjo. This thing kicks ass. That looks and smells like a pizza. Excuse me, I farted. Smells like Asperger's. I farted. Smells like Asperger's. Oh, he made a fart joke about his autism. That's politically incorrect. So because some liberal douche that makes liberals look bad in general, Asperger's, I farted. Excuse me. Because, oh, god damn it, dude, that's nasty. Woo-wee. Fire in the hole.
That's foul, Cobes. You're smelling that bad that you're grossing yourself. Ew, dude.
It is what it is. I fucked up on a vocal cover anyway. And accidentally farted while doing it, so it's like, it is what it is. I'm grabbing something to eat. What would be a rough example? And do not take offense to what I say. This is merely meant to, of course, saying don't take offense. That just offended so many people because I farted before saying it. Oh. It smells like Asperger's. Tide Pods and snorting condoms. That's that's a bit disconcerting. I farted. I farted out my Asperger's and it's ooh-wee. Excuse me. I'm gonna ripping some Asperger's up in here. I mean, I got food I can cook, but it wouldn't be very interesting, to be honest. Hell yeah, I like the hat too. Ooh, I farted. Excuse me. I got my stream donations coming in. Once I get my PayPal hooked up, it's all golden from there, dude, so I'm not worried about it. Excuse me, I farted. You can get 15% off your next order. Ooh. Excuse me. I ripped some Asperger's, excuse me. But no, I'm serious, like... Excuse me. I farted. I farted, excuse me. Oh. Nope, I farted, excuse me. Ugh, I farted, man, and it followed me. Quite frankly, I don't care. It's worth the wait, dude. Excuse me, I farted. Smells like Asperger's. We're gonna play Clock Tower of Terror. It's gonna be awesome.
Dude, the butt wind, if you were to sit down on that couch, we all know what butt wind is, but the butt wind of that couch, if you sat down and just the wind that... Oh, yeah. Oh. Thinking about it puts this... Thinking about it puts the smell like right here, dude. Ew. Oh. Grody. Anyways, butt wind on that chair. I can't do it. I'm not built like that. I like to pretend that I'm a tough guy, but shit like that, no, I'm not built for it. I can't cut it. Nope, not me. Not this Vato.
Excuse me, I farted. While on that subject, excuse me, I farted. Smells like Asperger's.
We hear you.
And it lit up the comment section right here. Excuse me, I farted. You've seen my videos, if you see me singing. I jumped from Bruno Mars to Johnny Cash. Excuse me, I farted. Sugar, caffeine, and alcohol. Yes. Asperger's, I farted. Instead of cutting the shit, I cut the cheese.
Ew.
That's the ticket. Excuse me. Asperger's, dude. Holy shit, I farted. Yes.
Whoa, that stank, Josh.
Sorry, I farted in the kitchen and it just followed me.
Gnarly, bro.
Fuck, dude. I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness.
That's why I opened the window, dude. Fuck, I'm gassy, dude.
You might want to flush that one. It's called a courtesy flush.
That's how it smells like Asperger's. If the
Oh, God. Jesus Christ, dude. You grossed out the degen friend living on the couch. You know how fucking nasty your farts have to be? Let's go back. Let's see this again.
dude, I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness.
That's why I opened gnarly.
Whoa, that stank, Josh.
Sorry, I farted in the kitchen and it just followed me.
Gnarly, bro.
Fuck, dude.
It's so much funnier the second time. Oh shit.
Dang, Josh.
Sorry. Yes.
Whoa, that stank, Josh.
Sorry, I farted in the kitchen and it just followed me.
Gnarly, bro.
Fuck, dude. I'm sorry. Sorry, I farted. Yes.
Whoa, that stank, Josh.
Sorry, I farted in the kitchen and it just followed me.
Gnarly, bro.
Fuck, dude. I'm sorry. Ugh.
Oh my goodness.
That's why I opened the window, dude. Fuck, I'm gassy, dude.
You might want to flush that one. It's called a courtesy flush.
It's called, it smells like Asperger's.
Oh wow, dude. What a fucking duo. Fucking gruesome twosome. Holy shit. Oh wow. The way that dude just hit him with the, it's fucking gnarly, bro. Oh, you just know that shit was rotten. Sour milk. Just fucking 2-week-old dead body in the middle of July in Louisiana, dude. Ugh. That kind of stank ass shit. Oh my god. This is not a fun Father's Day gift from you guys. For anyone that didn't know, Father's Day got celebrated today here at my house because my wife's got to work tomorrow. This isn't a cool gift. These farts, even though I'm the one that lined this shit up, this isn't a cool gift. This is a bad one. This is a bad one. It's not cool.
The only reason they're dating you is because... okay, excuse me, I burped and farted. You know what I'm saying?
He hits it with the two-piece? Ew.
Like, oh, hey, you know, you're the only thing that... Oh, god damn it. Oh, god, let another one out. Ah.
Did you gas yourself out? Did you for reals gas yourself out? It's so bad. It's that bad that you can't take it. Oh. Oh my god, Josh. Oh my god, Josh, come on. Oh, I don't know if he's hotboxing himself or if he's shitboxing himself. Ah! Zing! That was a good one. That was a good one. Shitboxing. I'm proud of myself on that one. Cheat. That was a good one. That was a good one. The amount of things that Josh can tolerate and will tolerate, this fart has to be fucking foul if this is his reaction to it.
Oh, god damn it, you too. Oh, fuck, it smells like Asperger's, dude. Fucking rank. That's kind of the truth. I mean, yeah, okay, Dave Chappelle's being a comedian. He's busting a couple of balls, like, making some jokes. Excuse me, I farted. Taco Bell, yes. Think outside the bun. That drink combo is exquisite, though. I like that, man. That's fucking good. No, I farted. It smells like shite. It smells like Asperger's.
Very nice, very nice. Excuse me, I farted. Oh shit.
Had me going for a second.
I'm going to save that one for the end.
Dude, it was amazing.
Wow. That was the worst. That was the worst. Let's see here. You know what? Why don't we hit, just in the interest, what is it? We've been up for about 90 minutes. Just in the interest of getting to hang out for a little bit longer, I got 2 more videos. They're right about the same length of time. They're one's 10.5 minutes, one's 9.5. You guys can pick. You guys can let me know what you want to watch. I have a feeling, I'm pretty sure I know which one you guys are going to watch. But we can go with either from Tony One Leg's channel. We can hit Volume 6 of my favorite King Cobra JFS moments. Tony One Leg, we visited his channel before. He does a really good job. Not a ton of videos, but they're really good. We can do that one, or we can take a look at, we can go on over to Girl World. Those of you that are interested in Girl World, I've been kind of thinking about taking a dip back into it lately, just to see what's going on, see what those planet-sized women are up to, and see what they got going on in their orbit and what they're fucking up these days. But we could take a look at a video from Orange Queen titled Amber Lynn's Hygiene Was Worse Than We Thought. You guys let me know what you want to watch. I have an idea what you probably want to watch, but it's up to you. You let me know. You let me know, and we'll just sit here and we'll chit-chat for a moment. Plebe Trash, thank you for the dono. It's very much appreciated, big dog. Rest in peace, Cobes. Have a good Father's Day. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. Yes, rest in peace to Cobes. He was a degen. No, I won't deny that. He was a inhalant abusing drunkard that lived in filth and squalor and didn't take care of himself and didn't treat his body the way that he should have, and it cost him a very short existence on this planet. But he was a degenerate. It's not surprising. I've said this before. I'm not surprised. When I woke up and one of you, the real Chance Wilkins, had let me know the morning that we found out about Cobes. He was like, "Oh my fucking God, Cobes is dead." And he sent me the video, and I was like, "No way, dude, no way." He sent me that so early in the morning. And it wasn't so much that Cobes was died that surprised me, because with the way he treated his body, the inhalants, dude, those are so dangerous to begin with. It didn't surprise me, but it made me sad for his dad. That's what got me up in my feelings, was seeing his dad cry about it, and "You were my little buddy." Oh fuck. That poor guy. That's what that was a sad day. That one got to me, was seeing his dad be as upset as he was. But I wasn't surprised about Cobes. I don't think most of us were. Those are the consequences of your actions. You treat your body like Cobes did. You drink to excess every single day, and you mix in those inhalants, the air duster, shit like that. I know it's like a fun, quick high. I've done them before. If you can get high on something, I've probably done it. And I've done inhalants, and they're fun at first. They give you that cool, like a wow, 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 wow feeling. But it can make you black out. It can make you fall over. I did it one time when I was 19. I was at work. I did it. My coworker and I were in the back. It was a weekend. It was just the two of us there. And I grabbed some air duster when we were in the back office, and I ripped it, and I exhaled, and I looked at it. I was like, "Oh," and I fell backwards. And my partner, I woke up, and he was squatted over me. I guess I came to, and he was squatted down over me, and he was like, "Hey, are you good? Are you good? Your head was this close to hitting the faucet on the way down when you almost hit the wall. You almost hit the faucet and then hit the wall." He's like, "Are you okay?" He goes, I don't think you hit your head. He goes, "But I don't know." I was like, "No, I think I'm good. I think I'm cool." let's do it again. He's like, no, I hit it. I made sure you can't do anymore. And, but yes, I mean, air duster can be very dangerous. It seems like a quick and easy fun high, but it can be a little too much just one time, and maybe your brain just can't take it. It just shuts it down. There's a lack of oxygen, and that's all it takes. It's over. Game over. For being as resilient, tough, and durable as human beings are, we're also incredibly fragile creatures. Stupid little things like that can take our lives. They can make us not see tomorrow. So I'm really not surprised. That and all the drinking that Cobes did, and his diet, lack of exercise, overall just, like I said, living in filth and squalor, no brushing his teeth. I don't think he ever drank a bottle of water. Dude, his kidneys and liver were probably screaming. They were probably so dry and crusty and shriveled up raisins. They were probably in pain all the time. Ugh. Kind of like, towards the end of my drinking, it was getting so bad. I was drinking every single day, but it was so bad. If you put your hand like on my ribs area, if you just put your hand like this and just kind of pushed and went like that, didn't have to push hard, just push a little bit, it would leave bruises on me. It's not a very good sign that you're bruising that easily at 22 years old, 23 years old, however old I was. My kidney area was starting to hurt. There were other issues. There were very clear signs that I was drinking way too much. Kidney stones are a part of that. There's other things. There's other not so fun things. There's other gross things you have to deal with if you're going to be a full-time drunk. Not to mention physical injuries that you incur while being blacked out. Sometimes you fall down on stuff and don't realize it. Wake up the next morning and your elbow's all scraped up and bloody, or your ankle's really sore from kicking something, or you never know. You never know. But anyways. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Looks like everybody picked Hammerlin. Okay. Bet. We'll do that. We'll take a look at Hammerlin. This video is from Orange Queen. Go check her out. Like, subscribe. Yeah, she got 70,000 subscribers. Good for her. Go check her out. This video is Amber Lynn's hygiene was worse than we thought. I don't think any of us are surprised. Those of you that are fans of Girl World or spend any significant time over there, out of curiosity, just sheer curiosity, I used to be a really big fan of the ankle. I used to really, what initially dragged me into Girl World and Amber Reed's channel, watching her get fucking dunked on, was the ankle. He was like the first really Girl World. Like, I had heard of Amber through Kiwi Tapes and Smokey and other channels. Like, I'd heard of her, but she never really interested me until I ran across a video from the ankle, and I saw one of his Big Cherry retro reactions. And then my wife and I went through and started watching all of them. We loved his channel. I thought he was a pretty funny guy. And I was curious how many people out there still watch him, because I know he fell off a little bit. His growth slowed down just a little bit. But there was a time, multiple times, I thought maybe he misspoke. But once he started saying it on multiple occasions that he wished Amber would do better for herself, girl, get on a diet, take care of your body, you can do better. When I heard him say things like that, I was like, get the fuck out of here. You can't wish well or wish happiness and health and success onto a pedophile. Get the fuck out of here. No, thank you. All the weird behavior between Amber and Libby, which was, I believe, Amber and Destiny's roommate's little sister. There's a lot of weird interactions between Amber and minor Libby. A handful of the interactions are on film, can be found across the internet. There's Amber's inappropriate and pedophilic relationship with Casey. I believe I've gotten the name right, because I believe Casey went by a prior name as a female, and now Casey is a male that goes by. I think I got that right. If I didn't, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I think I got it correct. You know, point is, the relationship with Casey was 15, Amber was 18. I've said this many times, that's a big gap. 3 years, 4 years, when you're that young, those are big gaps. The maturity level is extremely different. The way they look at and experience life in the world around them is both very, very different. 14-year-olds and 15-year-olds are very different. Same with 15 and 16-year-olds, 16 and 17-year-olds. A 19-year-old and a 22-year-old, they are so fucking far apart. They are worlds apart from each other. As you get older, that changes, but when you're still young, those small gaps are bigger than people think. A year or two can be a lot. So Amber being a full-blown adult in a relationship with a high school freshman, if a dude did it, we all know what we'd call him. And I feel like Amber uses the whole female relationship in her favor. Like, well, it's okay. She's not a predator. I feel like Amber thinks there's leeway in this somewhere, but there's not. There you go. Wood chipper. Absolutely. Shwilly. That's always the right answer. We talked about this last night. Wood chipper. You know what? Hang on. I'm going to bring out my my fucking exhibit doll. Fuck. It's all the way back there. Hang on. Fucking bright. So we discussed this yesterday. When it comes to the wood chipper, you wanted the best way to do this. If you take the body, see Squirtle here is going to be our demonstration dummy. If you take the body, what we want to do is we want the body to hinge right here at the waist. Okay, all the way down. We want to put our head down between our feet. All right. At that point, you're going to pick the body up so that its head is this way. If the body is hinged right here, the feet will be up here, toes facing this direction. Okay, right? We're folded in half. We're in a lawn chair, completely folded in half. That means our nutsack is hanging right here. Okay, wood chipper is on the slowest setting it can go. It's a 1. So that way the teeth are going like this. Nice and slow, just, inch at a time. And as the wood chipper is slowly cranking in, the body is bent in half, nutsack's hanging down here. You drop the body in, nutsack first. That way, you prolong it. You prolong the pain as long as possible because the head is the last part to go through. It keeps the heart up, so that way there's blood still pumping through the upper torso. But you get to start with the nuts in the asshole first. They get to be the first in the wood chipper. I know, granted, there'd be no nuts with Amber. I realize this. But you could still put her in asshole first. Still painful. So genitals first, I guess, would be the proper way. But anyways, that's how you do that. Fold them in half, drop them in, nutsack first. Speed of 1. That way, like I said, that way the teeth are just very slowly grinding in. That way the nutsack, like, it won't get caught at first. Like, as the teeth are going like this, it won't necessarily get caught right away. Like, the nutsack might just kind of bounce and dangle a little bit, but eventually that skin will get caught and it'll go, whoop, and it'll get caught and they'll go, and then you start pulling the body in from nutsack, asshole, so on and so forth. See, we thought this out. Oh, and even got a suggestion last night that to make sure that the person is awake for as long as possible, either administer adrenaline or crystal meth. I don't think it should be crystal meth because crystal meth feels really, really good. It's pleasurable. And adrenaline is more of just fucking, it's not really accompanied by a buzz like crystal meth is. So we'll pump the body full of adrenaline, make sure they are full and wide awake, fully alert and aware of every nerve ending and every painful fiber of this interaction. So, there we go. See, we've thought long and hard about this. All right, let's get to our vidya. You guys voted for it. Let's get to it.
Hi, I'm a lesbian, or at least I think I'm a lesbian. Yes, but I'm the biggest, let's be real. This is just to prove. Why? Come on here and have a good time. Oh, yeah. Oh, they saw my tum-tum!
Nah, bitch, we saw your gunt.
The moon landing didn't happen. In the nude.
I've said this before. I don't know why NASA would lie to us. I don't think we're important enough to be lied to.
I let loose. I let it all out. Oh, sorry, I burned. See, I can run, folks. The BPD emotions are still valid. That made me more.
That's the saddest shit I've ever seen.
I think with more therapy, I'm gonna learn that, like,
Oh, you're crying.
maybe I am valid.
You're not.
Like, maybe I don't feel valid because people never made me feel valid.
One time. It's nobody's job to make you feel valid other than yourself. You are an adult. You are closer to 50 than 40. It's your job to make yourself feel validated and feel real. And it's not on everybody else. It's not on everybody else's responsibility to see how you feel and try to sense how you feel and feel what you're going through. And oh, Amber's in a bad headspace right now. We got to make sure that she knows she's number. Fuck off. Get the fuck out of here. You're responsible for your own health, your own mental well-being, your own mental sanity. That's up to you to take care of. Nobody else.
Amber, Eric, Ricky, and I were watching Adventure Time, and Eric changed the channel without asking. Amber, even though she...
Without asking who?
Did not like Adventure Time, and even though it was Eric's TV, had a huge blow-up. I'd had enough, and...
Oh, it's Eric's TV, and she got... Oh, get mad at me for changing my TV. Oh, get the fuck out of here. Get mad at me for changing my TV? Ooh. I don't know why... I don't know... Why would anybody put up with this shit? Becky no necky. I know people feel bad for Becky, dog. I don't. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I do not feel bad for Becky. She knew what Amber was when she first initially made contact. She was warned by other people in the community of who Amber really was and things that she had done. And Becky said that she thought it was just people talking, that Amber was really a good person and that this was all just other people trying to set her. Why the fuck would you? But why? Why would you? You know what, Becky no necky, you get what you get. You stayed in that relationship. You endured some bullshit. You did. You missed your mother's funeral or whatever it was. You missed a lot of shit with your family because of Amber. You were warned multiple times. And you were still like, nah, it's not Amber, it's everybody else. Clearly, it's everybody else. You were warned multiple times and you still jumped into bed with her. Gross. So, I'm sorry, dude. I don't feel bad for you. Not at all. If you didn't know, if Amber was a public figure on the internet, and granted, you know, 250,000 subscribers, it's a lot, but it's not world shattering or earth shattering. So, I mean, there's a chance that Becky didn't know who she was, but she did. Becky did know. She knew who she was on YouTube and Twitter. She knew everything about Amber. That's why, I mean, when people warned her about Amber, she already knew all this shit. You knew who this person was that you got into a relationship with, and you want to play victim after Amber abused you. Because she did. Amber abused the fuck out of her. Amber's an abusive person for sure. But you knew this. I don't feel bad for you. Call it like it is. I don't. Becky, no necky. We're watching Amber video.
Now left without.
So take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot. I want to take my clothes off.
Grabbing my wallet, my bra, or shoes. I drove an hour to my sister's and showed up at her doorstep barefoot and crying. I just wanted to escape.
Hey goals, how you doing? Beck is back with another video, answering some more questions, and we learn a lot more in this one, so let's get into it.
She would sometimes cry and get upset about her weight. When I'd speak to her about it, what hurt her the most was always that she felt she would never be her goal weight and that she would never look the way she wanted to look. I think what upset her most was not looking how she wanted to. Health was not the priority at all. Her career on YouTube was much more important than her health, and she said as much multiple times. If she were to lose weight or not be a train wreck, she wouldn't have as many viewers, and that was the most important thing to her, more than any concern for herself.
If she wasn't a train wreck or if she lost weight, she would lose her viewers. If you lost weight, the amount of people that would follow you because they would be inspired by your transition and your weight loss would be unreal. Yeah, there's plenty of people that watch you for the train wreck. I'm one of them. I'm one of the ones that, the handful of people that does check in from time to time and just see what's going on in girl world, because I like watching the carnage. I like watching your life fall apart. It makes me feel good. Puts a warm spot inside my tummy here. It makes me feel happy. But if you actually lost weight, it'll never happen. It'll never happen. The amount of excuses that Amber has used from day one, since her very first video when she lived at Crystal's house. Yeah, dog, I'm an OG. I've seen all of them. I've seen all the Big Cherry Retro reactions from as far back as Crystal era. And I'm going to keep it real too about Crystal. That girl had the personality of a fucking brick. I know Amber was mean to her. I know Amber... I feel like the type of abuse Amber did to Crystal was kind of like she had to hide it from Crystal's parents, but she still did it. And I know that she did things like she would grab Crystal like this, dig her nails in her arm and just scratch at her. Just do mean shit to her. But my God, Crystal, the personality of a fucking brick. That goddamn Guitar Hero. If you know, you know. Those of you that have been around a long time watching the early days of Amber, you know about that fucking Guitar Hero and how much Crystal played that goddamn game in the background. It was all we heard in dozens of videos was Crystal playing Guitar Hero. It was just click, 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 click. That because there'd be no volume on the TV. Crystal wasn't allowed to play it with volume, or she had to put her headset on because Amber would be recording a video. So all you could hear was the clicking of the fucking controller, just click, 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 button, 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 click, 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 click. That's all you could hear. That's how far back I've been watching these. So I've seen them all. I know. Anyways, let's keep going.
Around her or anything else. Nothing changed after her diagnosis.
I mean, we all know this, and we see how delusional she is when it comes to her health. She really thinks her health is not bad just by the way she talks about stamina and shit.
I feel like my health is bad if I see 164 pounds on the scale. If I see that, I'm like, oh my God, I'm such a fat bitch. I'm obese. I have such an unhealthy relationship with food and my weight. I realize this. I know. I'm judgmental with fat people. Yes, I am. If you're happy with it, I don't care. Be happy. But if you're big and you're making excuses and you want pity, not from this guy. Nope. If you're comfortable with it, whatever. But when you whine about it, get the fuck out of here, because you put yourself there and you can change yourself out of there. You don't have to be that. But I have an unhealthy relationship with food and my weight, the way I see things, as obsessive as I am with the scale. I should not weigh myself a half a dozen times a day on the scale, but I do. I weigh myself before and after using the restroom in the mornings. I do it in the evenings. I do it before and after I shower. I do it before I run. I do it after I run. I do it before I lift weights. I do it after I lift weights. It's very unhealthy. I know you shouldn't track your weight like that. You shouldn't do that, but I do. I can't help it. I do it. I'll track myself. I'll see. I'll stand there and I'll weigh myself right before I eat my food, and then I'll eat my food. Or I'll weigh myself before I eat my food, then I'll weigh myself holding my plate of food, and then I'll weigh myself after I eat my food and make sure that it tracks. Super fucking unhealthy. But that's just how I am. Because if I don't pay attention, I will lose track and I will get off course. And all of a sudden, I'll be 190 pounds in no time. I'll eat bad for 2 weeks and I'll be 158. And then all of a sudden, on a Friday, I'll be 157, 158. Saturday morning, I'll be 169. Sunday night, I'll be 183. It'll just, like 15 pounds will just go bloop, 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 pop on out of nowhere each day. It's crazy. Anyways.
I think she has ever truly been confident in herself or in her own interests enough to just be herself around people. Or maybe she knew that who she really wasn't as likable as the people she wanted to befriend, so it was easier to act like them than to be judged or scrutinized for her own personality and behavior. She never admitted to lying about a disorder, but I think that's because she genuinely believes that she has every single one that she says she has. She would self-diagnose constantly based on how she felt and a few Google searches. She was constantly worried about every symptom she had, so she would always come up with a diagnosis on her own for each one. It's a bad habit and not a good way to find out what's really going on with you. She would go to the ER so often, but rarely or never go to a primary care physician, OBGYN, psychologist, or therapist who could have been much more helpful. And as we know, when she would go see those doctors, it would just be a few times before she would never go again.
I do agree. And there was a time during the Beck era that she was mentioning a new diagnosis every other video. It was crazy.
You guys want me to be honest about how unhealthy I was just sitting here as I'm watching this, I'm thinking in my head like, I have just as unhealthy of a relationship with food too. When I hold my diet down right and I eat what I'm supposed to, I do fine. I can eat fine for weeks and nothing changes. My diet stays the same. My weight stays the same. Nothing fluctuates. I fluctuate maybe 3 pounds up and down, but nothing crazy. And then I'll have days where I wanna stop at Dairy Queen and I want to get chicken strips and fries and I want a sundae. I want ice cream. And then when I get home, I want to eat Twinkies and Pop-Tarts and cookies. And I don't want to eat just like 2 cookies. I want to get a 12-pack of cookies and I'm going to eat all of them. I want to go to the bakery section at Fred Meyer's and they're $3. You get a dozen.
Can you see it?
I love those cookies. They're delicious. But point is, I like those cookies, and they come with 12, and she gets 2. Yes. Fucking tell them everything. But I'll get these cookies after getting Dairy Queen, after eating ice cream, and I'll eat 10 of them, and she'll eat 2. And then after that, I'll eat a fudge bar and I'll eat ice cream and I'll fucking throw up. Sometimes I'll eat and I'll eat until my stomach. I'll tell my wife like, oh, it hurts so bad. My stomach really hurts. I'm like, oh, like it feels like somebody body kicked me. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me, but I'll gorge myself on food, and then there's times that I've had to vomit it back. I know that's gross, but there's times that I had to make room. I had to make it come back up. And it's like I ate all this food just to do that. Super unhealthy relationship with food. It's not all the time I do that, but I have my moments. There's times that I'll eat nothing but I'll eat the same. I have these weird spouts where I eat the same food for like months at a time. I'm still eating pudding on a daily basis. That's just part of my routine. I eat rice a few days a week. And that's just what I like. Sometimes I have a popsicle. Sometimes I'll have boxes of popsicles for weeks at a time. Get a box of popsicles every other day or every couple of days and just eat 4 or 5 a day. I don't know. It's weird. The things that I gorge myself on and I'll eat until I can't take it anymore and I puke it up. So I know that's an unhealthy way to deal with food. I know that's from being as morbidly obese as I was at one time. That's probably a side effect because during those days, I would just make myself eat and eat and eat and be like, oh, fuck it. I might as well. If I'm hungry. There were times like, I'm just sitting here by myself anyways. I'm going to get drunk alone tonight anyways. So what do I give a fuck? I might as well eat a 5th cheeseburger. Who cares? And then when I get done, I'm like, I could barely breathe. I better drink a bunch of vodka. That'll help. So, it's the way she goes, boys. It's the way she goes. See, that's me being honest and sharing a piece of my life and who I am. And even though I usually feel like I have a fairly good grasp on my life, not always, not every aspect of it. There's things that are very clearly out of skew for me. But with hard work, anybody can fix anything. So, very AA of me. Thank you. Thank you. I try to share. I try. You guys share a lot, so least I can do is give you real pieces of me and be honest with you guys back. It's only fair. It's only fair.
Also, the only reason she is interested in any diagnosis is to use it as an excuse for her terrible behaviour.
The day of the We Broke Up live stream was really stressful. She spent the day asking me if I was sure about my decision, guilting me about how she wasn't sure what she would do without me, trying her hardest to make me feel awful. I wouldn't be there to take care of her anymore, and that's what she was most affected by. During that live stream and the following ones, it was obvious to me that she was trying to insult me and put me down to the audience. She really thought she was being clever. I knew I had to be there until I could get my things to move out, and with the promise of being paid monthly to help me get back on my feet, I tried to keep things amicable. I did try to clap back a few times though.
We all saw how horrible and awkward the live stream era was, and Amber Lynn was sitting right next to Beck and she was throwing insults and shady comments every chance she had. Also, Beck did clap back and gave us the "who wipes your ass" comment. Also, Amber Lynn knew that Beck had no option since they were still living together, so she took full advantage of that. And with Wifey came in the picture, it only got worse.
For over a week, it was an emotional roller coaster going from being completely fine to begging for me to come back, then emotionally manipulating me in an effort to get me to rethink my decision, and then being angry at me. Once Jade came into the picture, all manipulation toward getting me back ended, and there were no longer any moments of being nice to me. Everything became about rubbing this new relationship in my face, and making sure I knew how quickly she had moved on, and making the split up as hard for me as it could possibly be. She treated Jade much better than she'd ever treated me, and she made sure that I saw that.
Beck has been as respectful as one can be when it comes to sharing personal information about Amber Lynn. But Beck answered some questions about our girl's hygiene and told us what we all knew already.
She wasn't concerned about how that lack of mobility affected me either, and how much work and effort I had to put in to help her due to those things deteriorating. As for her hygiene, she really never brought up concern about it. She would douse herself in perfume sometimes to help any issues, but that's all. I won't go into detail about smells or anything too personal, but her hygiene did affect everyone around her, myself, and others' personal belongings, and she did not show concern for any of those things.
Well, men and women both, we need baths. We need to shower daily, every day. Vital. Our bodies are weird. We have weird parts attached to us. We have weird parts. Men and women have very weird, unique parts. Yes, I know. Fucking birds and bees talk. But we need to be bathed regularly. Otherwise, those very specific parts can have a very distinct odor about them. And when I use the word odor, I didn't say smell. Smells can smell good. I've smelled some very smell good things. Weed smells good. See, that's a smell. Odors? I don't want an odor, dude. No. I don't want to smell any other human being's odor. A smell or your cologne or your perfume? Sure. But your odor? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, Amber. You are way too big and have way too many folds to not be showering at least twice daily. When I was fat, I showered twice daily every single day without exception. I would not allow myself to be fat and stinky. Fat was one thing, but I'm going to be fat and funny. I wasn't going to be fat and stinky. I wasn't going to let anybody have a reason to try to bully me for being stinky. Fuck that. I will be showered, clean. I will smell like deodorant and cologne every time you run into me. I made sure of it. Amber is embracing her overweight stereotypes.
Damn it, Amber Lynn's hygiene affected everyone's belongings. That tells you how bad it was.
And thank you for the happy poop for 10, Jules Southwest.
But she swears that she loves perfumes and smelling good.
I would talk to Amber about her hygiene. I tried to convince her to cut her hair to make maintenance easier on both of us, and she refused. I told her to stop wearing the chokers when the dark spots appeared behind her neck, and she told me it wasn't a big deal and that it was fine. I'm not going to go into detail about the smell, but it was brought up to me a lot by everyone around me, and I did have to talk to her about it. Her reaction was usually to blame her depression and how she struggled to clean by herself. Eventually, I stopped asking her to help herself because it wasn't going to happen. It did get a little better when we moved into the apartment with a large walk-in shower, but I did still stand in the bathroom and help until the day we broke up. The only way she would would ever change as if it were her only option. So I don't see that ever happening. From what I witnessed, Amber very frequently reached out to Crystal. When Crystal got into a relationship with Nina, Amber was not a fan of having to share Crystal's time and attention with someone else, even though she was the one to introduce them to each other. Amber talked bad about Nina a lot to Crystal in an attempt to split them up. Eventually, Crystal got fed up and cut Amber off, understandably.
Amberlynn is such a fake bitch.
Good for Crystal. I don't, like I said, that girl had the personality of a brick, but she didn't do anything wrong. She was just a goofy girl that got taken advantage of. I don't know how her family let her get taken advantage of, because her parents were, what were Crystal's parents? Weren't they like a lawyer or something?
They had a lot of money.
Because they had good, I think, what didn't you say her mom was like a lawyer and her dad did something else good, didn't he?
They had money, yeah.
They had decent jobs, they had a decent home. They shouldn't have fallen for Amber scams. They shouldn't have gotten taken advantage of so easily. But they let her live there. They let her walk all over them. They let her dictate food and animals and what we're going to watch on TV today. And, oh, me and Crystal are just taking it easy today. We're going to sit on the couch and just have a girls' day. You've had a girls' day every day since you moved in there. For anyone that doesn't know, Amber showed up. Didn't she show up and tell them she couldn't leave? Isn't that how she moved in with Crystal?
Yeah. She said that she got kicked out of Casey's house.
Yeah, she went to see Crystal.
Yes.
Amber went to see Crystal
She was living with Casey.
while she was living with Casey and told Crystal that she had been kicked out. Is that correct?
I think it is. I'm not exactly sure.
It's been a while, huh?
Yeah.
I know it's been a while since I brushed up on my girl world history.
Or maybe.
Wait, that doesn't sound right.
When she went with Casey, that's when she told Casey's mom that she got her grandma.
That's right.
kicked out.
That's right.
what happened.
She told Casey's mom that grandma kicked her out.
Yeah.
So how'd she get stuck at Crystal's?
She was cheating on Casey with Crystal, or they broke up or something, and then her and Crystal started dating.
And they just flew her out there.
Yeah, they just flew her out.
Okay, never mind. I take that back. She moved in with Crystal. She didn't no, she told Casey. She told Casey that grandma kicked her out and she had no place to go back home to, so she had to live there with Casey.
And the whole time she bitched about it.
And she bitched about it and she cheated on her and met Crystal and then moved out and moved in with Crystal. Imagine that, like you meet someone and move into their house. Like, hi, I'm Amber. I'm 600 pounds and I'm moving into your house. Get the fuck out of here. What are you talking? Do you know how much the amount of money that Crystal's parents gave this fat bitch? Because Crystal would get a check from the state from whatever reason. And Amber and Crystal would get a portion of this. They would get for some reason, each one of them got an allowance of like a stack of money each month or each paycheck or something. They're full grown adults, mind you. They're in their 20s. Like, weren't they like 20, 22 or something? Early 20s, because Crystal was older than Amber. And they're getting an allowance like this. It's the strangest shit. It's manipulative. Amber's using Crystal and her family. She's using their kindness. It's borderline neglectful of Crystal's parents for not noticing what Amber was doing, for not realizing that Amber was hurting their daughter. Like, dude, come on. I feel like that's a hard thing to miss. If there's something wrong with my child, I feel like I'm going to know. And if you are the cause of it, I'm going to take your life. In Minecraft, YouTube, in Minecraft, I say that in Minecraft, from one character to another, you would take their life. In Minecraft. But, yeah, just an insane situation that lasted for multiple years, multiple holidays. It's crazy how it ended, how it got started. But Amber's just, hi, Crystal, I'm here. I came to see you, and I'm moving in with you for the next couple of years of your life, and I'm going to abuse you, take your money from you. I'm going to make you buy all this bullshit at Walmart. We're going to go to Walmart every single day. We're going to go out to eat every single day, and you're going to pay for it. Your family's going to pay for all my wants and needs. And they said, yeah, let us just bend over and get lubed up. Yeah, absolutely. We'll take it right up the ass for you. That's what happened. That's exactly what happened.
Why are you interfering with your ex's new girl?
No, I knew that everything she'd mentioned being diagnosed with were all self-diagnosed. There was never any confirmation that I knew of for anything she'd mentioned having aside from cancer. Amber made me cry many, many times in front of her. For someone who claims to be an empath, she really seemed to enjoy making people angry or pushing someone to their emotional limit based on how often she would do that to me and anyone else around her. Amber's reaction was always to not acknowledge that the emotional response was due to her actions. We were always made to feel like we were exaggerating or that whatever was done to us wasn't a big deal. We just shouldn't be upset with her. She would say that she didn't understand why we were upset. She could never understand why her actions and the things she said could hurt or upset others. I do think she understood, but she just did not care at all. If someone upset Amber, though, it was everyone's problem and there was no such thing as an overreaction.
How does anyone stay with her more than one fucking day? She sounds so horrible, and it would be so annoying dealing with all that shit every day. Just imaging her big ass making you cry and then say, you are exaggerating. Amber fucking Lynn telling anyone they are exaggerating is crazy.
She did control the schedule, though I would sleep when I wanted to, except for all the times she would wake me up in the middle of the night to take care of something for her. When she wanted to fix the sleeping schedule, she would have us stay awake for 24 hours, then crash at 9 p.m. the next day. Then she would stay up late again the next night, or a few nights later anyway, making that entire day of exhaustion for nothing.
Oh my god, girls. Making someone stay awake with you to fix your sleeping schedule is torture. Also, I am still not over Amber Lynn putting fucking timers for Beck.
I remember her ever throwing anything half-eaten away. If we were at a restaurant, she always finished her meal. If she said that she didn't like something, she'd usually eat it anyway, then order something else later.
We been new girl. There is no way she is throwing anything away.
Amber would almost always...
So you get a meal, you don't like it, you eat it all anyways, then just get something else to eat. What the fuck? Just send it back. If it's bad or it's wrong, it's okay to send the food back, not just eat it and get another one.
Wake up in the afternoon between noon and 3. The minute she woke up,
You fat bitch.
She was on her phone and usually looking at DoorDash, checking socials, YouTube, etc. While with me, the only thing she was ever diagnosed with besides cancer was bipolar disorder. Eric, Amber, and I all visited the same doctor who diagnosed all three of us with bipolar disorder and prescribed us all the same medication based on a questionnaire the doctor had given us. The doctor eventually took me off that medicine and said my diagnosis may have been incorrect due to my reaction to the medicine. Amber stopped taking it and seeing the doctor altogether.
That sounds super shady, girls. 3 people were diagnosed with the same thing at the same time. Seems odd.
It seems extremely odd.
And of course, Amberlynn didn't do a follow-up. She got the diagnosis she needed at the time.
The Rain and Petals eavesdrop is so ridiculous. The only instance that she told me about was with Casey. She would bring up throughout the relationship that she didn't understand why viewers invalidated her experience, and she would tell stories about things Casey had supposedly done to her. I believe now that Casey is another victim of Amber, and I understand why there's so much doubt about everything Amber says.
Just like the aunt situation, she made the Jon Snow video thinking that Casey would never see it and she would get away with falsely accusing someone of that.
Amber was really secretive with her phone. She would take mine and go through it all the time, but told me that she didn't want me looking through her phone because she had private journals and insisted she needed her privacy. Amber constantly held over my head that she was the only one with an income. During almost every argument, she would tell me how she pays all the bills and buys all the food, as if that gave her a right to control me.
No, you cannot do that. If you are a one-income household, it's okay to do that. It's okay. However you guys have it set up, if that's how it is, that's how it works. However, for whatever reason, that's fine. But it doesn't matter. That whatever money comes into the house, it has to be ours. It has to be yours and mine. For whatever reason, only one of us is working. For what it has to be ours. If you're at work and I'm at home, if you're out making a paycheck, I will be a housemaker. I'll make sure the house is clean, kept up, taken care of. The kids are fed, taken to school, picked up from school, homework is done, their baths are done, dinner's ready. We'll be a team. And the money will be a team effort. That's the only way it works. At least in my household, that's the only way it works. My wife and I both contribute. If it's my money, if it's her money, it's our money. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if we go to the store to get groceries, whose paycheck pays for it. It's ours. Doesn't matter. The groceries are to feed the 3 of us. So whether I buy it or my wife buys it, it's the same thing. It's the same money. It's the same wallet, essentially. But again, that's just my household.
And as if I contributed nothing to her life, she would also be sure to take away any money I get from other sources. I mentioned this before, but even being seen collecting change would trigger her to question whether I was saving up to leave her. When my mother passed away, me and my siblings received a portion of a settlement from my dad's job that ended up being around $5,000 to $6,000 for each.
Amber being jealous that Beck was trying to save up money to leave her, she knows that would be the right thing to do. She knows that that's what Beck should do. That's why she's scared of it. My wife has a savings that I don't know what she's got in it. It's hers. It's fine. I'm glad she does. I have one too. I'm very proud of my little brick of money. I don't keep it in a bank. I don't trust anybody other than myself. And it's not a ton, but I'm very proud of my little brick that I've built out of blue pieces of paper. I've worked very hard on it, and none of it came from selling poison to anybody, so it's all honest earned. So I'm very proud of it. But my point is, it's good to have backups. It's good to have a just in case. I've said this many times. It's good to have a rainy day fund just in case some shit happens. You never know. Somebody could get hurt. You could have a blowout, an accident. Your kid needs something. It's good to have a couple hundred extra bucks here and there just in case. You just never know. It's good to have more than that, of course. Put away something that, substantial, but where I'm going with it is my wife has her savings, which it could have $1 million bajillion dollars in it. It could have $20. I don't know. She doesn't know what's in mine. She knows mine looks like a blue brick, but that's about it. I have no idea what's in hers. It's okay. It's totally okay to have that. It's not like it's a secret, and it's not like she can't see how much money I have. It's not like I can't see how much she has. And it's not a matter of breaking trust. It's just that's hers and this is mine, but we still have ours. We're still a team effort no matter what. That's all.
Of us. I was not allowed to keep it. She told me that the money had to go into paying the bills and my half of the rent.
Damn, just imagine washing ass and being a caregiver and still be expected to pay rent as well. The audacity of Amber Lynn to be this evil. 50/50 doesn't work when your partner is washing your ass. Girl, Beck should have been paid for all that shit. Beck is better than me because I would have exposed every single dirty detail about the shit that happened in 2019.
Amber actually cries. There are real tears. She sobs, her shoulders shake, and her voice squeaks. I don't think I've ever seen her genuinely cry on camera. In her last response to Beck video, her eyes are dry, and she changed her voice a little to sound emotional, but you can tell it's not real. She did that a lot while filming, then would stop the video and turn around like nothing had happened.
Remember in my last vlog, I tested positive for COVID for the first time ever. I'm telling you, I have had every symptom there is. Today is actually Tuesday, which is my third members live stream, and I keep going back and forth on whether I should do it or not because it's like people are relying on me, but I'm telling you, I feel awful because I do not want to let people down. Like, I would rather feel miserable for those 2 hours, feeling like actual garbage, than have a lot of people be upset that I didn't live stream. Okay, guys, so it's been about 30 minutes since my last clip, and I decided that I am going to go live, but I'm going to do it earlier than usual.
Just go back.
That, ladies and gentlemen, that is the result of a lifetime spent being morbidly obese, spent indulging every hunger, every whim that your body, every aching for sugar or fat or grease, and just saying, yes, I'll have that cheeseburger. Yes, I'll eat that donut. Yes, I'll have that ice cream. That's never saying no. That's never going for a walk. That's never doing cardio. That's never lifting weights. That's never doing martial arts. That's never doing anything physical ever. That is the result of pure and total laziness. Useless. Worthless. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We killed it. We're done. We're going to call that a wrap. That's a stream. And I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. We're going to take the stream out on a ripper like we always do. But before anybody goes anywhere, don't fucking leave yet. Hang on. Chill the fuck out. Everybody wait a second. Chill out. Wait. Hang on. Wait, we're not done. Hang on. Before anybody goes anywhere, tomorrow, Sunday afternoon, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, stop by my channel to see myself and Miss Cassandra Marie. We are going to be tag teaming part 2 of a very special, never before seen footage. I'll be loading it up on screen. We're going to watch it here. We did part 1 on her channel. We're going to do part 2 here on mine. Tomorrow, like I said, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Stop by, say what's up, take some rippers with us. We will be live and in person, or I'll be live and in person this Monday, as we always are. I got something unique lined up for us that day. But stop in tomorrow, say what's up, hang out with us, take a few rippers, watch some brand new, never before seen Cyraxx footage from the Cassandra Files days. And with that, we're going to call this bitch a wrap. Come see me on TikTok. I'm small but mighty. See what I'm doing over there and posting workout videos right now. Lots of those. So come work out with me. Let's take this ripper, call this bitch a wrap. You guys know what time it is. Poot poot, let's go. You guys have a great rest of your night. Have a great Sunday tomorrow, and I'll see you.